Good afternoon, everyone. We're so glad that you are here with us today. Most importantly, our students, our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. We have reinvented our pageant and done it in 3 parts this year. So for those of you who are watching live stream and those of you who are here also, you may view the previous pageants on the parish website. It'll be on our social media. We will also be sending home links for other videos and pictures for everyone to enjoy throughout the Christmas season. A bunch of thank yous before we begin. To all of our staff, many people work on this to put it together for us. So Mrs. D'Angelo, Mrs. Retta, Mrs. Stultz, Ms. Pisarchik, Mrs. Reisman, who has returned to help us with the pageant, since she has retired and just couldn't stay away, and we're glad that she's here. We also thank Mrs. Basile, who will be on the organ, Mrs. Lamassa, who will be singing, and Alex Lamassa, class of 2016, who was home for Christmas break from Penn State. She's participating in a special theater and arts program at Penn State. So we're so glad she came back to share her talent with us today. We, of course, thank the parish staff who have worked with us and allowed us the use of the church here, Mr. Riley most especially, who's been helping with our live streaming. We thank Father Sorgi for allowing us to be here. He's not able to be here with us this afternoon, but he extends his wishes to you, and he promises he will watch the videos so that he sees the great performance that you have put together. As I said, it's a little bit different than it's been in the past years, and it's like a live presepio. So you will see at the end of the pageant the students coming forward to bring gifts. There will be baskets placed in front of the altar, and they will be placing toiletries, items for hygiene, items of food. These are the items we are collecting for the Little Sisters of the Poor in the Bronx. They work with a very poor, elderly population, and we do a collection for them every year. This year we did an Advent collection. If you have not had a chance to contribute, the sisters are coming tomorrow, Friday, to pick up all of the items, so you can still send items to school that the sisters will very gladly accept from us. So I think at this point we are ready to begin. So sit up straight, those of you who are here, and enjoy the pageant, participate with us, and those of you who are watching from somewhere else, enjoy.
Hail, O favored one, the Lord is with you. Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. And behold, you will give birth to a son, and you shall call him Jesus. He will be great and will be called the Son of the Most High, and of his kingdom there will be no end.
Here am I, the handmaid of the Lord. My soul magnifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices.
In those days, a decree went out from Caesar Augustus.
All the world must be enrolled. Each person must journey with their family to the city of their birth.
And Joseph also went up from Galilee, from the city of Nazareth to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and family of David, to be enrolled with Mary, who was with child. And while they were there, the time came for the baby to be born.
And because there is no place for them in the inn, Mary gave birth to her firstborn son and wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger.
And in that region there were shepherds out in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were filled with fear.
Be not afraid, for I bring to you good news of a great joy, which will come to all the people. For to you is born this day, in the city of David, a Savior who is Christ the Lord.
And this will be a sign for you. You will find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger.
And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God.
Let us go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has made known to us.
And they went with haste and found Mary and Joseph and the babe lying in a manger. And when they saw it, they made known what they had been told about the child. And all who heard it wondered at what the shepherds told them. But Mary kept all these things, pondering them in her heart. And the shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all they had heard and seen.
Now, when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem.
Where is he who has been born, King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and have come to worship him.
When Herod the king heard this, he was troubled. And he summoned the wise men secretly, and learned from them what time the star appeared. Then he sent them to Bethlehem.
Go and search diligently for the child, and when you have found him, bring me word that I too can come and worship him.
They went their way, and lo, the star, which they had seen in the east, went before them, till it came to rest over the place where the child was.
Coming to the manger, they saw the child with Mary, his mother. They fell down and worshipped him. Then opening their treasures, they offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And being warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they departed to their own countries by another way.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God.
All things were made through him. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness
Has not overcome it.
Thank you to everyone for your participation and for viewing this with us and to helping us prepare. I neglected one very important person to thank, and that is Joseph Hoffman, our class of 2022, who is preparing video so that you and your families can enjoy it. We know that you will celebrate Christmas with your families. Please remember, we keep Christ in Christmas. Jesus is the reason. So thank